What's up, you guys? Welcome to yet another makeup tutorial. Believe it or not, I don't know what to call this look just yet, but I'm gonna make sure that I figure it out before I post this video, so please bear with me. And I'm just starting off by priming my eyelid with the Crayola concealer wheel number 5, and I'm just going on with the lightest shade that we have on there, which is pretty light, and I'm just making sure that I actually use this light shade so that my eyeshadow shades can pop out a little bit more. So I'm just applying with the Bobbi Brown concealer brush, and then I'm just gonna go over it with my fingertips just to make sure that it blends in a bit more evenly without leaving any brush streaks or strokes on there. And once we're done blending that out, we're gonna be going into one of our newest eyeshadow palette, one of the newest. And this one is a Too Faced The Power of Makeup by Nikkie Tutorials eyeshadow shade or eyeshadow palette, and I'm going in with that eyeshadow called I Will Always Love You, and this is what I'm applying to mattify that concealer before going in with the orange loose eyeshadow. And I actually found this in one of my local beauty supply stores, and I just decided to give it a try and see if it's actually gonna, if it's any different from any other palettes that I have. And as you can see, this is an orangish shade. It's a lightish orange, so I'm just making sure that I concentrated on the upper areas of my crease. And then next, I'm going into the same eyeshadow palette, and I'm going into that shade called Wanted, and this one is a black shade. So I'm just making sure that I concentrated on my crease area and just slightly above it. So I'm just building onto it because I just don't want to go heavy on it all at once. So I'm just building on it bit by bit so that if there's any mistakes, I can be able to rectify. And then I'm just starting to concentrate it more towards the outer corner of my eye and slowly dragging it inwards. Reason being is there because I want more of the pigmentation to be on the outer corner and not really towards the whole eyelid area, hence I'm doing that. And then next, I'm gonna be going in with the same concealer shade that we used to prime our eyelid, and this is what I'm gonna be using to cut my crease area. As you know me, I like sticking to the same concealer once I start, and also the same like one eyeshadow palette. So I just like to keep it simple for you guys, so you don't kind of like get confused, why am I using so many products, while all products can actually work the same in all areas. So now I'm just making sure that once I'm done cutting my crease with that concealer, I'm just making sure that I spread it evenly to the rest of that eyelid space that is left. And then next, just to outline that crease area, I'm going to be going in with the Crease Beauty eyeliner, and this one is a white shade, and I'm just going to apply it very thinly below that black shade and make sure that I wing it out. And you just want to make sure that you take your time when applying this liner, because it is a liquid liner, and if it smudges one bit, all hell can break loose and you have to restart again because it dries matte immediately. So just take your time when applying this, and And then once we are done with that, I'm gonna be going in with the same black eyeshadow shade called Wanted, and I'm just gonna apply it to the rest of that eyelid space, making sure that I start off below and work it upwards. And just be extremely careful when you're applying this eyeshadow shade. As you know, it is black, and black is so not easy to work with, and if you just make a mistake, it's not possible to actually clean it up unless you clean the whole eyelid space. And then once I am done with that, I'm going in with this gorgeous chunky glitter that I found in my local beauty supply store, and I'm going to concentrate it on the center of the eyelid, just making sure that I pack it in really well and not too much. And then once I'm done with that, I'm just going back again with the Chris Beauty white eyeliner, and I'm just gonna meet those two white, the one on top and the one at the bottom, just meet them together. And then once we are good with that and I've applied my lashes off camera, I'm going in with the Smudge Kohl eyeliner. It's actually very creamy, that's why I love using it so much. And I'm just gonna apply it on my lower waterline before going ahead and having a touch of that black eyeshadow on my lower lash line. And then after that, some mascara, and we leave the eyes for now and jump onto the face. So for the face, we're starting off with the LA Girl Primer Spray. As you know, this is one of our favorites, so that's what we're gonna be using. And then for the foundation, baby, we're gonna be going in with a new product, and today we are using the Huda Beauty foundation, and this one is actually in the shade called Cinnamon. Wow, I was quite impressed with actually the way that it turned out. I was thinking it's gonna be too dark, but it turned out to be just the perfect shade, because as you know, today you cannot test anything, and plus I bought it online, so there's no way I could have tested to see which shade matches. And I was quite impressed. I was actually quite impressed. The coverage is good, and it just seemed to sit well on my skin. So you know what I mean? As you can see, like, wow, it's like, do I even need a concealer after this? I was perfectly impressed, and it just works. It's not easy to find my shade when I go to look for foundations, hence most of the time I use 2 different shades. But with this baby, this just worked for me. I am quite happy with it. Yeah, I'm actually speechless now. So let me stop ranting and move on. So I'm just going back again with the same concealer that we used the whole entire time, and I'm just gonna concentrate it on the inner corner of my eye as well as on the outer corner of my eye. And yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today, just to make sure that I highlight those areas that I want to stand out, and also give it sort of like that slight contour that I want at the same time. And I'm just gonna apply it on the eye area as well as the bridge of my nose, and that will basically be it when it comes to cream highlighting. Then I'm going in with the same beauty blender that I used for my foundation, just to blend out that concealer a little bit better, if I can say. Yes, so that's what I'm doing here. Wow, I sure did take my time when it came out to blending out that concealer. But anyway, we're gonna move on, and we're going in with the LA Girl Pro Powder, and this one is in a banana yellow, and this is what we're gonna be using to sort of like chisel out the face, yeah, or like give it a contour, and that will be on the sides of our cheeks. That will be the hollows of our cheeks, yes, and then underneath our eye area, just where we contoured using the cream, and actually just where we highlighted using the cream. And we're not gonna wait for it to actually sit for very long, because girl, I'm scared, because this shade is like so light, like white. So next, after that, I'm just gonna be going in with my powder brush, and I'm gonna be removing all that excess powder and try to blend in whatever powder that's just left hanging on there. And then just to bring some color back into the face, we're gonna be going in with the Bobbi Brown blush, and this one is called Pale Pink. And of course, we're gonna be applying this on the apples of our cheeks, and I just love love the way that it's sitting on top of that foundation, baby. It just looks so good, because normally it would be like, woo, pale, woo, really pale pink, but now it just seems to be going very well with that foundation shade. I just love the way that it has all turned out. And then once we are done with that, we're gonna be going in with the Kylie loose illuminating loose powder, and this one is in a shade called King, and it's actually very pigmented, I must say. So I'm just making sure that I apply bit by bit as I see needed. And then yeah, I'm just gonna apply it on the bridge of my nose as well as on top of that blush, and sort of like try to blend it out so it doesn't look so harsh. And then let's not forget that I'm also gonna be highlighting the inner corners of my eye, or the tear dot area, just using a small detail brush so that the highlighter doesn't go all over the place. And yeah. And then just to finish up the look, I'm going to be going in with the Balm Meet Matte Hues liquid lipstick. And this one is in a shade called Adoring, which is sort of like a dark burgundy brownish shade. And yeah, that will basically be it for this look. Do stay tuned for the photos, and I certainly hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. And until next time, bye bye.